now I'm going to do the moon oracle. For anybody that wants to know, Taurus moon, Taurus, it's a full moon in Taurus at 13 degrees. So what does that mean for everybody? That's what I'm going to do. I'll do the elements. Fire, a mask. Something's false here. Let me see if I can. Somebody's posing to be as somebody else. I think the problem is the fire. The fire is a problem with the person that's false. They have maybe they have multiple personalities. I don't know, but they like a dictator, and that's like ill. Like it's not something that the government can use at this time. This person don't have nothing outside of control and power over other people, and they tried to force their way into something that they're not supposed to be in. Um, and that's the issue with this person. We'll call them not the winner for now. This person, what they do, they like to take two things that belong together for whatever reason. So let's say that you were in a bad relationship with your job, mother, father. They take two things that are working because they're supposed to be in a contract, okay, to learn from each other, break a curse, you name it, whatever it is. Some people get together, have a child, for instance, and they never see each other again because the child is needed by one parent. I don't know, or that bloodline got to carry on. This person uses power in the 3D realm to separate and harass two things that's supposed to be in a contract. They don't want them to complete whatever this mission is. So this person only have control and power over people. The person that you saw on the volcano card, they have control over actual fire on Earth, volcanoes. What else is fire? Wildfires. Somebody talking about it. So it's some gossiping going on right now within. I don't know what this. I ain't gonna say it's within a group, but whoever knows that person that's in power, they gossiping about it. They talking and everything is getting out about this person. Like whatever they set out to do, they couldn't do it. If they tried to separate somebody from God, they couldn't do it. If they tried to separate two people by divorce, they couldn't do it. If they try to separate two friends, if they supposed to be in a contract, they supposed to be in a contract. Contract is very, very important here. But then there's death. It's death for this person. Okay. So it's death for the people that's holding the contract. So wow, that's some economics for your ass. So let's talk spiritual math for a minute. The person that separates these contracts also has to have the spiritual money or the 3D money to actually back up that contract. It's kind of like insurance, but it's given to me in a spiritual version. So the person that's the holder of those contracts is going to get the penalty. They're going to be sacrificed. Either they're going to be exposed publicly and they have to be locked up. I'm hearing humiliation, but this person, it has to be a public apology, a public humiliation, whatever this is. They're the holder of the contract. So I was just picking up that. Hold on, y'all, because I lost the channel that fast. Yeah, jail is here. Moon magic. That's the last thing they told me. Moon magic is not working no more. They thought somebody else would take the fall for whatever this is. See, this is the holder of the contract. This is the person that could ask somebody. They can get things on the arm from powerful people in jail. I need you to do me this favor, blah blah blah. Their word is usually bond. Unfortunately, not this time. They're not trying to hear that. This person been caught red-handed, and I feel like they've been doing something for so long that it's like that it just went out the window. It's like the person's word was everything, and now it's absolutely nothing. So somebody did some type of work on somebody, or they had it done. Okay, yeah, because this right here. So if they don't do their own altar work, they also paid somebody. They definitely paid somebody to do something. They preyed on people that was envious and jealous to do certain things, and they glamored them. And that's what's being found out. That they false. They was watching somebody the whole time just with the intention of matching their vibration. Just so they could feed off this person. So everything that they got from that person was coming from another person. Probably that a person that would give. Okay, so it's a lot of opportunities that's gonna open up when this person go down. I don't know how they going down, but they gonna be separated. I done picked up some crazy channels. Somebody gonna be forced out in the snow without clothes on, but that is a secret society. That is not. That's not a regular incident. Like whatever these secret societies, they do their own things. I don't know. They must have the authority to do it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, because it's something about a secret invitation. It's telling me about a secret society. It's telling me. I feel like whoever this person is, not the person going out to the snow. I was just telling y'all that. Um, and yeah. Anyway, they was invested. They lost somebody lost a big time spiritual investment because of this person's arrogance. They lost a big, and they invited them in. Woo, Lord Jesus, I'm getting Capricorn moon. So it's saying they was feeding off of somebody else at the same time that they were saying bye. So it looks like a distraction, but what it is actually somebody was they was actually oh my god. So it's saying fulfillment, but somebody was done. Whatever they was done, like they healed themselves. They understood without, you know, the only complexity of this card is the person not knowing that a person can actually heal themselves and leave from a relationship or be in a relationship. I think that people think that because you stay in something as long, you don't feel or you can't do without, but that, that's a surprise to this person right here because of the way that they do things. They're not healed. Of course, they're going to see something as odd if a person does heal. You know what I mean? You should get mad. You should retaliate in anger. But whatever this is, because I don't know what side it's on. It's not telling me. No, it's not try. Something was definitely removed that was poison. And usually when I get this card, the person is cutting it out themselves. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that's very promiscuous. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that's extremely promiscuous. And that's how they get money. That's how they get wealth and everything. They travel. And I think that's why they got caught up. It's giving me, I'm seeing somebody in another location. I'm in the United States, but this is definitely outside of the country. And whoever they want to do work for them, they don't want them nowhere. It has been nothing but disaster. And it's connected to a name or a group of people. People do not want to do work on this group or this person. Like the minute that it's like somebody beating somebody out of village. I'm saying the village, but it's like it could easily be on the it's not like it's not I'm getting several locations. I got a village, I got like something in the island, like a shanty town. I don't know. I'm not gonna say somebody, but it's been a long time coming for this poison to be removed. And it's putting somebody in fear because I don't know, they got the sacrifice wrong. They're not gonna sacrifice they're not gonna sacrifice something specific because it can't be, it's needed. It's like somebody walking to you because they keep giving me magical stuff, y'all, but it's like somebody saying that there will no longer be any more candles are outlawed. I don't know, like they not available. It's like taking an element off of the elements. You can't do it. That's why it's so hard for me to explain. Yeah, whoever this person is that they are in fear, they have every right to be, because somebody to change their mind. You try to predict the future about something that, how do you explain that? Somebody tried to predict it. You can't, I don't know how to say this with tarot cards, but it's like, y'all had to understand that tarot changes with every minute. And because the planets done already changed we done changed location, the planets getting new definition, it's retrogrades happening. Like this is already done. This is equivalent to the veil coming up. So it's not even rooted anymore. It can't be done. But to sit inside of a place that you glamour a bunch of people, to be in an organization, to be in the part of the government, and you the main person among, let's just say it's a group of criminals, and you took it upon yourself to glamour the other criminals, and then stay in that location and continue it on. Man, I just see alligators. Like, oh boy, a person could have a mental health issue, but I'm not really getting it heavy. It's like whatever it is, it's like, yeah, this is like, okay, so it says challenge and it says impulse, but it's like this person is looking stupid because they did something on a whim. Like this person they didn't do any hypothesis. Like this person did no research. They just did it on a whim. Like what would make you take an impulsive action besides you can't control yourself? You know, it's like saying, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to walk across the highway. That's what I'm saying. That's the analogy that I'm getting. Okay, so it's entitlement. That's what I'm saying. So whatever this I'm saying, this mental health issue that they have an issue of entitlement. This is a spoiled brat. Like, ugh. Like, okay, so this is somebody that, here's where this mental health issue is coming in. This person will make friends, right? And then they possess their friends. That's a problem. Because you can't learn anything. Forget helping people, because let's put it in a selfish way to get this person a benefit of the doubt. If you glamour everybody in your reality, you can't learn the proper lesson that you need to. And let's say that glamours break, which nobody knew that would happen. Glamours break, or, you know, these curses break, and people see you because they have changed, but you have not. If everybody does that at the same time, it's pure hell that's going to break loose. So this person is a spoiled brat, and they looking stupid for even thinking. I don't know what they was thinking. And I'm saying that you don't compare yourself to people. That is a no. One of the dangerous things is comparing yourself to people. You're not going to be able to take your eyes off of this person. You got to figure out why you are threatened. That's what you have to do. Because somebody sees somebody as fortunate. They get something from heaven. But you can't copy that. Yeah, you can't copy that. We got 2 6s. So they instead, what this person did was they said, oh, look at that person that is blessed. They teamed up with somebody and said, hey, whatever they did, this is truth. And they decided to hide the truth from whatever this is. These 2 people that's portraying one person could be anything. But the small detail that they didn't look at is, why does this person get the gifts from heaven? Why do they get it? Why are they a beneficial person? Is it something that everybody benefits that comes into their presence? That's what you wanted to look at. Now you got a permanent enemy here. Like, I'm sorry. Now it's got to the point where somebody needs to watch their back. This could be a sibling or a relative. It's definitely a family member. Somebody got to watch their back. I heard somebody might need security. Yeah. Because they was trying to force something to open up. I don't know what it is, but whatever this is, So the person that's looking stupid is, I'm sorry that I'm using those words, but the person that's looking like a dummy. They looking like a dummy. The person that's looking at them never thought that they could see that person in a position, because they going through something right now, and I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's heavy enough to that the person that they partner with is looking at them and never thought that they would see that person in that light, and it's spooking that person, and the other person is the one that got to watch their back because they seeing something that's eventually coming towards them. But to see, this is a domino effect in the family. But I am picking up on two people that cheated. Like yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they was doing, because it's not, I know it say altar in this card, but they was doing, sex magic is definitely here. These people was doing sex magic. They was manipulating the elements. Ooh, ooh. This is stuck permanently. This is stuck permanently. There will be no reversal here. Nope. Which side is that? They stuck. Yeah, they stuck. They did work on not one person, but two people. And they said it's going to work. So this person right here got, it was two official people together, okay? Now, a lot of y'all had to understand these couples. These couples can be together, not just for marriage. They could be there to have children or learn a lesson from each other to bring two very important corrupt bloodlines together. This person messed with the other person, decided to hide the truth. Because, see, I got a friendship before, y'all, but I'm telling you, this is about a marriage. This person split these people up and not only got the other person to target one person, they targeted them too. So you separated, and ooh, Jesus. That's the person checking themselves, because they see now the veil is lifting, like what they was into. Like, you should have knew from the jump. You know what I mean? Cheating is one thing, but then to manipulate a person, even if you're not manipulating their energy, their elements, because there's something here about finances for sure. Somebody did something for money, spiritual money or physical money, and that right there, when I say that a can of worms is here, it's a can of worms. Like the things that this person has done, Lord have mercy. So cheating is one thing, but then you're going to add magic to it, or actually hiring a hitman, or this person is entitled. And nobody knows how entitled this person is. They have no idea to the things that they invested in as far as sacrificing people for gain. It's like, wow. I'm telling y'all, whatever this is high courts. High freaking courts. I don't know if it's going on now or what, but it's Jupiter energy all over it. Astral court. Somebody see a person as a threat because they got away from their work. Like, who do you think you are? Like, are you keeping the sun and the moon up in the sky every day? Like, tell me. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I be so puzzled by these readings. Like, ooh. Now you got another person here. And this person, I can't even take them serious. I'm sorry. I can't take them serious. I can't. Oh, they put a target out on the people and they trying to get away. So they could be, somebody trying to come back and be a friend. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Oh, I wouldn't do that. No. They gonna go off all right. I don't know what they gonna do, but they not gonna be absolved from this. Absolutely not. So you got somebody here that took, man, it was so much spiritual attacks going on at one time, and the domino effect is just like I said. But somebody else put roots on a person. They wanted to gain their popularity, so that's what they had in it. Wow, this is amazing. But yeah, somebody wanted to gain somebody else's popularity. I don't know how they did it or who they went through, but What we got here? This is like a formal sit down right here. And now I don't know. When I say formal, it's official. So there's something here. I don't know that the level it could be at, but it's at a local. It's giving me a local level. Yeah, because this is the police. Okay, so this is the police. Somebody trying to say that their mother manipulated them. And they've been manipulated their whole life. Oh, God. I don't know what to tell y'all. Boy, these things hitting hard today. Now I'm supposed to be doing elements. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna cut this right here, and then I'm going to do elements.